At the intersection of aspiration and action, of knowledge and innovation, a university was born with a mission to shape the future. Vin University.
Founded in December 2019 by Vin Group as Vietnam's first private not-for-profit university,
Vin Uni was designed in strategic collaboration with Ivy League institutions, Cornell University and the University of Pennsylvania, and most recently, Nha Trang Technological University. Right from the beginning, we have adhered to the highest international academic standards. Today, our faculty includes top scholars and researchers from over 20 countries, 21 of whom are ranked among the world's most influential scientists,
with groundbreaking work published in AI and image processing,
industrial engineering and automation, virology and public health. Our students are ambitious changemakers, selected not only for academic excellence, but for resilience, creativity, and leadership potential. They hail from over 30 nations and benefit from a global network of more than 80 partner universities all over the world and over 68 strategic industry partners to elevate the experience of our students. In our inaugural graduating class graduated in June 2024, 96.3% secured employment, launched ventures, or entered graduate programs within 6 months. Among them,
25% were admitted to top institutions such as Harvard, Cornell, and NUS. Over 30% joined global top-tier MNCs like Google, McKinsey, BCG, and Bosch. Each new graduating class continued to uphold and advance the standards set for Vin Uni,
turning ambition into tangible success and reinforcing Vin Uni's position on the global academic and professional stage. Our impacts are told by the credibility and core qualities.
In record time, Vin University became the youngest and fastest university in the world to earn a QS 5-star rating across 9 criteria,
including teaching, facilities, employability, and academic development. Along with that, in March 2025, Vin University accredited by FIBA, one of Europe's most rigorous and prestigious accreditation bodies, becoming the youngest university in Vietnam to fully meet 100% of quality criteria, with 40% exceeding expectations, particularly in research, where 5 out of 6 criteria surpassed standards. In health sciences, Vin Uni is home to Southeast Asia's most advanced medical simulation center, offering high-fidelity, hands-on training that mirrors real-world clinical environments. Innovation and entrepreneurship are embedded in our DNA. Through our co-design with industry model, global companies co-develop curriculum, mentor students, and recruit directly from campus, ensuring our graduates are both academically and professionally ready. Our research is making impact, from AI-powered career platforms to antimicrobial-resistant solutions. We are proud winners of the Trinity Challenge Grand Prize, Gold Award winners at the QS Reimagined Education Award,
and home to Vietnam's first UNESCO Chair in Environmental Conservation and Cultural Heritage.
And now, we look ahead toward 2030. Vin Uni is shaping future leaders who are ready to lead, serve, and inspire. At the heart of this vision is the development of excellent research centers, known as RISE, which stands for Research, Innovation, Sustainability, and Excellence. The RISE centers are structured into 3 core pillars, the 3P RISE hubs: people, planet, and prosperity. These hubs are thematically aligned with national and global priorities and foster interdisciplinary collaboration across technology, health, environment, business, and social science, guiding Vin Uni's commitment to creating knowledge that drives meaningful impact for Vietnam and the world. The People Rise Hub is our commitment to improving health, which focuses on addressing Vietnam's most urgent health issues, including cancer, cardiovascular disease, infectious diseases, and healthy aging. This hub is organized into 4 main clusters: precision medicine and health technologies, population sciences and health systems, immunology, and stem cell and gene therapy, with the immunology and stem cell clusters build upon our existing strengths through the Institute of Immunology and the Institute of Stem Cell and Gene Technology. The Planet Rise Hub, which builds on Vin Uni's strengths in environmental monitoring, living labs, advanced materials, disaster response, sustainable energy, green transformation policies, socio-ecological diversity, and digital cultural heritage, all aims to create a more resilient and sustainable planet for generations to come, while also serving as VinUni's think tank for policy development, training, and advocacy. The Prosperity Rise Hub brings together technology, economic growth, and business. This hub focuses on developing practical innovations that genuinely improve how people live and work. Its research spans advanced artificial intelligence, robotics, including humanoid systems and industrial automation, computational and data-driven methods, high-performance, energy-efficient computing, and agricultural genomics. The aim is not only technological advancement, but also meaningful and sustainable benefits for communities and the broader economy. Across all three pillars, VinUni encourages research that responds to real needs and can be applied in practice. The university provides support for market research, intellectual property development, and early-stage startup incubation through its venture studio. It also works with industry and investment partners and offers training in entrepreneurship and technology transfer.
Vin University is building a university rooted in innovation and dedicated to serving society.
We don't just dream big, we act bold to bring about great change. At the intersection of aspiration and action, of knowledge and innovation, a university was born with a mission to shape the future. Vin University.
Founded in December 2019 by Vin Group as Vietnam's first private not-for-profit university,
VinUni was designed in strategic collaboration with Ivy League institutions, Cornell University and the University of Pennsylvania, and most recently, Nanyang Technological University. Right from the beginning, we have adhered to the highest international academic standards. Today, Our faculty includes top scholars and researchers from over 20 countries, 21 of whom are ranked among the world's most influential scientists,
with groundbreaking work published in AI and image processing,
industrial engineering and automation, virology and public health. Our students are ambitious changemakers, selected not only for academic excellence, but for resilience, creativity, and leadership potential. They hail from over 30 nations and benefit from a global network of more than 80 partner universities all over the world and over 68 strategic industry partners to elevate the experience of our students. In our inaugural graduating class, graduated in June 2024, 96.3% secured employment, launched ventures, or entered graduate programs within 6 months. Among them,
25% were admitted to top institutions such as Harvard, Cornell, and NUS. Over 30% joined global top-tier MNCs like Google, McKinsey, BCG, and Bosch. Each new graduating class continued to uphold and advance the standards set for VinUni,
turning ambition into tangible success and reinforcing VinUni's position on the global academic and professional stage. Our impacts are told by the credibility and core qualities.
In record time, Vin University became the youngest and fastest university in the world to earn a QS 5-star rating across 9 criteria,
including teaching, facilities, employability, and academic development. Along with that, in March 2025, Vin University accredited by FIBA, one of Europe's most rigorous and prestigious accreditation bodies, becoming the youngest university in Vietnam to fully meet 100% of quality criteria, with 40% exceeding expectations, particularly in research, where 5 out of 6 criteria surpassed standards. In health sciences, VinUni is home to Southeast Asia's most advanced medical simulation center, offering high-fidelity, hands-on training that mirrors real-world clinical environments. Innovation and entrepreneurship are embedded in our DNA. Through our co-design with industry model, global companies co-develop curriculum, mentor students, and recruit directly from campus, ensuring our graduates are both academically and professionally ready. Our research is making impact, from AI-powered to real platforms to antimicrobial-resistant solutions. We are proud winners of the Trinity Challenge Grand Prize, Gold Award winners at the QS Reimagined Education Award,
and home to Vietnam's first UNESCO Chair in Environmental Conservation and Cultural Heritage.
And now, we looked ahead toward 2030. VinUni is shaping future leaders who are ready to lead, serve, and inspire. At the heart of this vision is the development of excellent research centers, known as RISE, which stands for Research, Innovation, Sustainability, and Excellence. The RISE centers are structured into 3 core pillars, the 3P RISE hubs: people, planet, and prosperity. These hubs are thematically aligned with national and global priorities and foster interdisciplinary collaboration across technology, health, environment, business, and social science, guiding VinUni's commitment to creating knowledge that drives meaningful impact for Vietnam and the world. The People Rise Hub is our commitment to improving health, which focuses on addressing Vietnam's most urgent health issues, including cancer, cardiovascular disease, infectious diseases, and healthy aging. This hub is organized into 4 main clusters: precision medicine and health technologies, population sciences and health systems, immunology, and stem cell and gene therapy, with the immunology and stem cell clusters build upon our existing strengths through the Institute of Immunology and the Institute of Stem Cell and Gene Technology. The Planet Rise Hub, which builds on VinUni's strengths in environmental monitoring, living labs, advanced materials, disaster response, sustainable energy, green transformation policies, socio-ecological diversity, and digital cultural heritage, all aims to create a more resilient and sustainable planet for generations to come, while also serving as VinUni's think tank for policy development, training, and advocacy. The Prosperity Rise Hub brings together technology, economic growth, and business. This hub focuses on developing practical innovations that genuinely improve how people live and work. Its research spans advanced artificial intelligence, robotics, including humanoid systems and industrial automation, computational and data-driven methods, high-performance, energy-efficient computing, and agricultural genomics. The aim is not only technological advancement, but also meaningful and sustainable benefits for communities and the broader economy. Across all three pillars, VinUni encourages research that responds to real needs and can be applied in practice. The university provides support for market research, intellectual property development, and early-stage startup incubation through its venture studio. It also works with industry and investment partners and offers training in entrepreneurship and technology transfer.
Vin University is building a university rooted in innovation and dedicated to serving society.
We don't just dream big, we act bold to bring about great change. At the intersection of aspiration and action, of knowledge and innovation, a university was born with a mission to shape the future. Vin University.
Founded in December 2019 by Vin Group as Vietnam's first private not-for-profit university,
VinUni was designed in strategic collaboration with Ivy League institutions, Cornell University and the University of Pennsylvania, and most recently, Nha Trang Technological University. Right from the beginning, we have adhered to the highest international academic standards. Today, our faculty includes top scholars and researchers from over 20 countries, 21 of whom are ranked among the world's most influential scientists,
with groundbreaking work published in AI and image processing,
industrial engineering and automation, virology and public health. Our students are ambitious changemakers, selected not only for academic excellence, but for resilience, creativity, and leadership potential. They hail from over 30 nations and benefit from a global network of more than 80 partner universities all over the world and over 68 strategic industry partners to elevate the experience of our students. in our inaugural graduating class graduated in June 2024. 96.3% secured employment, launched ventures, or entered graduate programs within 6 months. Among them,
25% were admitted to top institutions such as Harvard, Cornell, and NUS. Over 30% joined global top-tier MNCs like Google, McKinsey, BCG, and Bosch. Each new graduating class continued to uphold and advance the standards set for VinUni,
turning ambition into tangible success and reinforcing VinUni's position on the global academic and professional stage. Our impacts are told by the credibility and core qualities.
In record time, Vin University became the youngest and fastest university in the world to earn a QS 5-star rating across 9 criteria,
including teaching, facilities, employability, and academic development. Along with that, in March 2025, Vin University accredited by FIBA, one of Europe's most rigorous and prestigious accreditation bodies, becoming the youngest university in Vietnam to fully meet 100% of quality criteria, with 40% exceeding expectations, particularly in research, where 5 out of 6 criteria surpassed standards.
In health sciences, VinUni is home to Southeast Asia's
Most advanced medical simulation center,
offering high-fidelity, hands-on training that mirrors real-world clinical environments.
Innovation and entrepreneurship are embedded in our DNA.
Through our co-design with industry model, global companies co-develop curriculum, mentor students, and recruit directly from campus,
ensuring our graduates are both academically and professionally ready. Our research is making impact, from AI-powered career platforms to antimicrobial-resistant solutions. We are proud winners of the Trinity Challenge Grand Prize, Gold Award winners at the QS Reimagined Education Award,
and home to Vietnam's first UNESCO Chair in Environmental Conservation and Cultural Heritage.
And now, we look ahead toward 2030. VinUni is shaping future leaders who are ready to lead, serve, and inspire. At the heart of this vision is the development of excellent research centers, known as RISE, which stands for Research, Innovation, Sustainability, and Excellence. The RISE centers are structured into 3 core pillars, the 3P RISE hubs: people, planet, and prosperity. These hubs are thematically aligned with national and global priorities and foster interdisciplinary collaboration across technology, health, environment, business, and social science, guiding VinUni's commitment to creating knowledge that drives meaningful impact for Vietnam and the world. The People Rise Hub is our commitment to improving health, which focuses on addressing Vietnam's most urgent health issues, including cancer, cardiovascular disease, infectious diseases, and healthy aging. This hub is organized into 4 main clusters: precision medicine.
Distinguished guests, delegates, ladies and gentlemen, before we officially commemorate our event today, I would like to invite you all to please rise for the Vietnam National Anthem.
Trung
Thank you, and please be seated. Warmly welcome all of the distinguished guests, delegates, ladies and gentlemen, to the closing ceremony of Vietnam Asia Schools Debating Championship 2026. How's everyone feeling today? Would we have fun at ASDC? Louder. Did we have fun at ASDC? 4 days have passed. It feels long as we move through it, but right now it feels quite quick as we are fast approaching the end. And over the past few days, we have some of the most diverse body of participants that ASDC has ever seen right here in the capital of Vietnam. And we hope you have had not just a wonderful experience at the tournament, but outside of it as well, as you had time to explore the wonderful city that we call home, Hanoi. And on behalf of the organizing committee, I, Thao Trang, would like to send our sincerest gratitude to debaters, adjudicators, coaches, team managers, observers, volunteers, and sponsors, supporters, whose passion and dedication have made this championship possible. So again, please a round of applause for our journey and welcome to the closing ceremony. This closing ceremony is also being live streamed on the Facebook fan page of ASDC. And today we're also extremely delighted and honored to have these distinguished guests with us at the closing ceremony. So from the venue sponsor, please join me in welcoming Mr. Lauren Paul Niemi, Vice Principal of Wellspring International Bilingual School, Hanoi. From the organizing committee, please welcome Mr. Vũ Anh Tuấn, Academic Director of Veritas Academy of Debate and Presentation, VADP, ASDC 2026 Convener. Please welcome Mrs. Nguyễn Thị Lan Hương, Chairwoman of the Executive Board of VADP. Please welcome Mr. Trần Thọc Nam, Director of Veritas and Academy of Debate and Presentation, VADP. From the core adjudication panel of ASCT 2026, please welcome Ms. Banan Sabri, Chief Adjudicator. Mr. Asif Mahdi Adi, Deputy Chief Adjudicator. Mr. Raymond Kimura, Deputy Chief Adjudicator. Ms. Leah Dennis Tan, Deputy Chief Adjudicator. Mr. Sim Yang Ming, Deputy Chief Adjudicator. From representative of educational institutions, I would like to warmly welcome Mr. Lok Wing Phat, President of the Society for Associated Inter-Territory Debaters. And last but not least, we would like to welcome and congratulate all of the 600 debaters, adjudicators, coaches, supporters, families, and organizers who have been part of ASCC 2026. Again, a round of applause for everyone. We are sure that each and every one of us went above and beyond their best efforts over the past 4 days. Outside of these intense debate rounds, there must have been tears, laughters, and friendships that made across the border. So we do want to have a little show of hands. Who has made new friends in this tournament? Can you show us your hands? A lot of hands, majority of you. So out of them, who had made friends from a different country in this tournament? Still the same hands. That's really what's so special about debate. It gathers people around the world for a shared passion, and surely that is above any singular win or losses. All of these experiences hopefully will create connections that stay with us very long after this championship ends. And one very special part of this opening ceremony is a moment where all of us can reflect on those friendships and the journey together. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen for the ASDC 2026 recap video.
On behalf of the organizing committee, I want to say thank you to all the bearer, coaches and parents for making this event possible. We had 100 teams and nearly 600 participants in ASDC this year, which is a history for ASDC. And we want to thank you for coming to Vietnam this June, and we hope we can welcome you again. Thank you and goodbye.
To appear on the video for the longest shout possible. And our media crews really did work their best to capture every moment, didn't they? As we come to the end of this remarkable championship, we would first like to thank and express our sincerest gratitude to Wellspring International Bilingual School Hanoi for their generous support and partnership during this process in hosting ASDC 2026. Thanks to them, we are able to have a seamless experience of ASDC at this incredible venue. So to share a few reflections of this year's tournament, please join me in welcoming Mr. Lauren Polniemi, Vice Principal of Wellspring International Bilingual School Hanoi, to the stage.
That recap video was quite intense for me. I was getting a little sweaty. Man, that's some serious business you guys do. You all should be proud of yourselves, okay? So good evening, distinguished guests, respected coaches, adjudicators, teachers, parents, and most importantly, our talented debaters. On behalf of Wellspring Hanoi International Bilingual School, it has been our great honor and privilege to serve as the venue sponsor of the Vietnam Asian Schools Debating Championship 2026. Over the past 4 days, our campus has been transformed into something truly special, a vibrant meeting place where young people from different countries, cultures, and backgrounds have come together through a shared language of ideas. From Japan, South Korea, China, the Philippines, Malaysia, India, Nepal, Vietnam, and beyond, more than 450 students have gathered here not merely to compete, but to learn, challenge themselves, and connect with one another. As educators, we often say the purpose of education is not simply to provide answers, but to cultivate the ability to ask thoughtful questions, evaluate different perspectives, and engage in meaningful dialogue. Throughout this championship, we have witnessed exactly that. We have seen students demonstrate intellectual curiosity, courage, critical thinking, and respect, qualities that are essential for leaders and change makers of tomorrow. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to the Veritas Academy of Debate and Public Speaking for organizing such a remarkable event and creating opportunities that empower young voices across Asia. We are deeply grateful to all coaches, adjudicators, volunteers, teachers, and parents whose dedication made this championship possible. To all participants of today's results, you should be incredibly proud of yourselves. Every speech delivered, every challenge embraced, and every friendship formed is an achievement worth celebrating. The trophies and awards may mark the end of this championship, but the lessons, confidence, and connections you have gained will continue far beyond these 4 days. As you return home, we hope you take with you not only wonderful memories of Hanoi and Wellspring, but also a renewed passion for learning, debating, and making a positive impact in your communities. Congratulations to all, and best wishes to every participant for continued success in your academic journey and future endeavors. Thank you, and we hope to welcome you back to Wellspring again in the near future. Thank you.
Another round of applause for Mr. Paul Niemi, which is our representative for Wellspring International Bilingual School. And throughout the past few days, the core adjudication panel has played a pivotal role in ensuring the quality, fairness, and integrity of the championship. So at this time, we would like to invite onto the stage Ms. Banyan Sabri, Chief Adjudicator of ASDC 2026. Please welcome.
All right, hi everyone. So all of you here today have attended ASDC in your teams, and I'm sure you could not have done this tournament without your team. The same has gone for me as well. I could not have done this ASDC without the formidable team that I was lucky enough to be graced with, made up of Leah Denise Tan, Sim Yang Ming, Asim Mehdi Adi, and my friend over here, Raymond Kimura, who would like to also have his chance to give thanks to this community.
Okay, hi everyone. Thanks to everyone that is present here. Realistically, this tournament has taken about 20 to 30 years of my life. It's an incredibly stressful tournament having to come up with new motions, having to decide with logistical stuff. But this whole tournament would not have been possible without the amazing team behind them. Shout out to the equity team, the language team, the tab team, and all the judges that were able to forsake a bit of their time and a bit of the effort to come here to judge and contribute back to the Asian debating circuit. It's an incredible privilege to have worked with every single one of you, and also thanks to all the teams that were here. And yeah, I hope that you all have an amazing ASDC. Even if you guys, regardless of whatever the result is, whether or not you broke, you didn't break, you died in octos, quarters, whatever, I hope you either come here and come out of this tournament with new knowledge, new memories, new friends, or at least new dreams. So I apologize if there are any mishaps or shortcomings from us, but it will only get better from here. And thanks for giving us the opportunity to make your ASDC as memorable and as fun as possible.
Thank you, Raymond. Hi again, everyone. This tournament has finally concluded. It's been a very, very packed, very tiring, very hot few days, but it's also hopefully been rewarding for everyone. Now, debating is not just an activity. We all know, and we all say it a lot, it's how people find community and common ground. Because at its core, debating is an exercise in empathy. You are pushed to put yourself in another's shoes, to think from someone else's perspective, often unfamiliar to your own, sometimes completely antithetical to your own. Sometimes you're lucky enough to come out of the process with a perspective renewed, a personality enriched, and as a person a little bit more complete. At the start of this tournament, if you guys were listening, I spoke of pushing towards discomfort. But I want to complete that statement a little bit. When we push towards discomfort, there are old versions of ourselves that we feel afraid of letting go. In the past few years, I've taken up other hobbies, something that you don't hear a lot about when it comes to debaters. One of them, gardening. Now there's something gardening has taught me. Profoundly, the strongest, most verdant trees die a little every now and then. Their leaves brown and wither, but yet they make room for new life. Leaves that fall onto the ground decompose on the same soil that gives the plant a chance for renewal. For some of us, we walk away from this championship feeling we could have and should have and would have liked to have done a lot more. But let those regrets die. Give yourself grace and count not the leaves that have fallen, but leaves that are still yet to grow. It's been an honor to serve as Chief Adjudicator for this ASDC, and quite uncommonly, the sole Chief Adjudicator. And from topics of grief to topics of joy to topics that hopefully have made us smarter, more nuanced individuals, we hope you were able to enjoy yourselves. ASDC is here to stay. It needs to stay. And with the help of the already many institutions that have voted to revive the council of this prestigious tournament, I have no doubt that it will. Because Asian debating will always be here to stay, and Asian debating will never stop growing.
Thank you, Ms. Banin Sabri and Mr. Raymond Kimura for your remarks. And finally, as we reflect on the journey of ASDC 2026, we would also like to highlight the role of the organizing committee, the team that brought this championship to life. So please join me in welcoming Mr. Vũ Anh Tuấn, Academic Director of VADP, to the stage.
Hello everyone, and welcome everyone back to the closing ceremony of Vietnam ASDC 2026. If you heard, you can see that compared to my opening remarks speech, I almost lost my voice through the 4 days of shouting and trying to talk a lot. So I hope that you can still listen to me, okay? Thank you so much. We can see that this year, the motto of ASDC is about to dream, right? Last year, when we revised ASDC, our dream was just like, okay, I see that this tournament is important to Asian high school students because there's not any major for Asian high school students while there are ABP and UADC for the university student. Because of that, I want to revise this tournament. Last year, we didn't even expect we will have like 60 teams. So because of that, we didn't expect we get so many support from everyone. And this year, when we had like 100 teams, I was so surprised. I was so surprised that many students want this chance, want to debate because they love this sport of debating. Many people want to come here to show that they're capable, to show that they have a dream of becoming the top debaters of Asia. And also I'm surprised by how debaters around Asia, how talented they are and how smart they are. So because of that, I want to say thank you to all debaters, parents and coaches for coming here for choosing Vietnam ASDC 2026. Next, this tournament could not happen without the CAP team. I believe that we have said that so many times in this tournament. The CAP team, they have done a lot of great motions. I hope that all of you will be frankly speaking, one of the things I always tell me that I will never do AP tournament because it's so tired of doing 3 motions per round compared to WSDC or other type tournament. You just need to do 1 motion per round. So another applause to our CAP teams who have spent many days and nights for great motion because I believe all motion in Vietnam ASDC 2026 are all great, right? And to all judges, where are you judges, adjudicators? Yes. Many of them, they flew from very far. We try to get as many judges from many regions, not only in Asia, but even further, come to Vietnam because we believe that the diversity and the quality of the tournament is more important because we want to keep all the debaters the highest quality. So, because of that, all the debaters, I just want to say, or you to know that the result today is maybe reflects something, but at the end of the day, just being here is something that shows you are brave enough. Just being in this tournament, showing that you want to be a part of the bigger community is the Asian debate community. So because of that, I believe I have said thank you so many times to many people, but at the end of the day, the only word I can say is thank you because that's the only feeling I have right now to everyone in the passion hall because debate is my passion. Thank you.
Another round of applause for Mr. Vũ Anh Tuấn. I would like to echo the remarks said by Mr. Vũ Anh Tuấn and Ms. Banin Sabri, because as we approach the end of ASDC 2026, each of us right now may carry home a different story. For some, this championship will be remembered by the trophies, the rankings, and victories. But for many of us, it may be remembered for the plans that did not go as expected. But perhaps this is what dreams is all about, because it is not a perfect ending necessarily, but the courage to keep writing the next chapter. And dreams is also our theme for ASDC 2026. So the next performance is one of our most popular songs in recent years in Vietnam, titled Viết tiếp câu chuyện hòa bình, or Writing the Next Chapter of Peace by Honda Nhật Minh. Let's take a listen. everyone. Please give him another round of applause. And as we prepare to celebrate today's achievement, the lyrics of the song in Vietnamese means that every ending also has a beginning, and that the stories we create here will continue long after ASDC comes to a close. And we're finally approaching the long-awaited, one of the most symbolic moments of the closing ceremony. So right now, we will have a first look at the championship trophy. The championship trophy represents not only excellence and achievement, but also the legacy passed from generations of debaters onto the next. And now, carrying forward that legacy, we are honored to welcome representatives of the defending champions of ASDC 2025, Team WSGC the Philippines, to bring the championship trophy onto the stage. So please join me in welcoming them with a big round of applause. On the stage with us, we have 6 cups, and 3 of them for the champions, 3 of them for the runner-ups. Another round of applause for our representatives from WSCC, the Philippines. And with the championship trophy now taking its place in our podium today, we are ready to begin one of the most anticipated parts of our closing ceremony, which is the award ceremony. And of course, to guide us through the presentation of awards and recognition of this year's outstanding achievements, I would like to invite the core adjudication panel to take over the proceedings. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the core adjudication panel.
All right, we will start this by announcing the top speakers of the tournament from the under 14 category.
I have the pleasure to announce the under 14 best speaker standings. Our 10th under 14 best speaker is Steve Nguyen with an average speaker points of 76.87 points. The 9th best speaker is Tran Tam An with an average speaker points of 77. The 8th is Zoe Allen with an average speaker points of 77.02 points. The 7th is Yeonju Kyla Lee with an average speaker points of 77.17 average speaker scores. The 6th is Jason Chen with an average speaker points of 77.25 points. The 5th is Orvi Jain with an average speaker points of 77.43. The 4th is Melissa Chen Ziyu with an average speaker points of 77.57 points. The 3rd is Elton Jiang with an average speaker points of 77.75 points. The 2nd is Wang Durong with an average speaker points of 77.80 speaker points. And finally, our overall best U14 speaker goes to Alex Xu with an average speaker points of 77.83 points. Congratulations, everyone.
We will now move on to the top 10 speakers of the under 16 category.
Okay. Your 10th best under 16 speaker for an average of 78.07 from Capstone Sarka, Alice Wan. Your 9th best speaker with an average of 78.2 from Capstone JGJ, Gemma Young. Your 8th best speaker with an average of 78.25 broken by standard deviation from Capstone JGJ, Adrian Preston Wong. Your 7th best speaker with an average of 78.25 as well from WSDC PH Stars, Pollux Reyes. Your 6th best speaker with an average of 78.29 from Korea Pink, Rachel Sohee Park. Your fifth best speaker, with an average of 78.3. From podium red, Yeonso Shin. Your fourth best speaker, with an average of 78.57. From KK Academy, Sarah Sai Prasad. Your third best U16 speaker, with an average of 78.75. From Team Vietnam Go, Vu Na Nguyen. Your second best speaker, with an average of 78.8. From WSDC PH Stars, Nina Biteng. And your best under 16 speaker for ASDC 2026, with an average of 79.29. From Team Hong Kong, Jasmine Shen. Congratulations, everyone.
We will now move on to the top 10 EFL speakers of the tournament. This is going to be the first time that speakers of the EFL category will be separately recognized for ASDC, marking a historic new for ASDC. Very quick thanks to the language team who helped us with the requirements and the criteria. So special mention for Daegu, Manda, Raghav, and Afrin. All right. The 10th best EFL speaker of the tournament, with a speaker score of 76.5 and a standard deviation of 1.12, is Bui Phuong Lin from VADP Galacticos. The 9th best EFL speaker of the tournament, with also an average speaker score of 76.5 and a standard deviation of 0.5, Le Hugh Min from VADP Capricorn. The 8th best EFL speaker of the tournament, with an average speaker score of 76.67 and a standard deviation of 0.75, is Bui Sung Bak from VADP Andromeda. The 7th best EFL speaker of the tournament, with an average speaker score of 76.72 and a standard deviation of 0.78, is Nguyen Hin Tam from VADP Aries. The 6th best EFL speaker, with a speaker score of 77 and a standard deviation of 1.29, it is Vu Kai Nguyen from VADP Galacticos. The 5th best EFL speaker, with an average speaker score of 77 as well and a standard deviation of 0.82, is Tran Tam An from VADP Cameloper Dulles. The fourth best EFL speaker, with an average speaker score of 77.25 and a standard deviation of 0.43, is Nguyen Thao Ngan from VADP Capricorn. The third best EFL speaker of the tournament, with an average speaker score of 77.33 and a standard deviation of 0.75, Phan Duc Hong from VADP Andromeda. The second best EFL speaker of ASDC 2026, with a speaker score of 78.57 and a standard deviation of 0.73, is Nguyen Ha Phong from VADP ARA. And your overall best EFL speaker of ASDC 2026 for the very first time, with an average speaker score of 78.67 and a standard deviation of 1.7, is Trinh Truong Lam from VADP Virgo. We will now announce the top 10 overall best speakers of the tournament in the open category.
Hi everyone, I have the honor to be able to announce the top 10 open speakers for ASDC 2026. So, our first, with a speaker score of 78.86 with a standard deviation of 1.36, is Tony Shu from Team Hong Kong. Up next, the 9th best open speaker with an average speaker score of 79 and a standard deviation of 1.73 is Alex Wang from Huasha Leftover and Surplus. The 8th best speaker with an average score of 79 and a standard deviation of 1.69 is Cyrus Leung from Team Hong Kong. Next up, the 7th best speaker with a speaker score of 79 and a standard deviation of 1.07 is Patrice Chua from WSC PH Sun. The 6th best speaker with a speaker score of 79 and a standard deviation of 0.93 is Tyler Lim from WSC PH Sun. Okay, next up, the fifth best speaker with an average score of 79.2 and a standard deviation of 1.17. Jin Hong from Korea Red. Up next, our fourth best speaker with a speaker score of 79.25 and a standard deviation of 0.83 is Bill Cho from Korea Red. Next, our third best speaker with a speaker score of 79.29 and a standard deviation of 1.03 is Jasmine Chen from Team Hong Kong. Our second best speaker with a speaker score of 79.86 and a standard deviation of 0.64 is Caitlin Deal from WSCC PH Sun. Finally, our overall best speaker with a speaker score of 80.25 and a standard deviation of 0.83 is Alex Yong from Korea Red.
Okay, we will now be announcing the results of the public speaking final. Could I call upon the chair of the public speaking final, Umar Fazlan?
All right, good evening, everyone. It was an absolute honor to be on the Chief Adjudication team, as well as chair the grand final of the public speaking category for ASDC 2026. Just to provide some context for those who have not watched the event, the public speaking section of ASDC had about 70 participants participating, some of them who have never participated in a formal public speaking event for the very first time, coming from a debate background, and progressing through 2 preliminary rounds, moving on to a semi-final round, and 5 participants competing for the grand champion title. So in this grand final, we had myself, Afrin Khan, Aniket Patra, Kara Reyes, Miko Vitag, Muhammad Batara Mulia, and Yonjay Park on the panel. And for our speakers, we had Abby Rommel, Laurel Husu, Pinak Bahadur Singh, Sadie Baker, and Zoe Allen Kwan. The speakers were evaluated on a range of metrics, including logical structure and organization, and stage presence and audience engagement, to stylistic merit and creativity. Overall, we had a great round, witnessing speeches on the theme, When the Dream is Over. Right now, I will announce the final, the finalists in order of their placement, starting with the 5th ranked public speaker at this tournament. All right, in 5th place, we have Laurel Husu from Speechcraft. Thank you. Congratulations. In fourth place, we have Pinak Bahadur Singh from Nepal Development. All right, in third place, we have Sadie Baker from VADP Ursa Minor. Congratulations. All right. In second place in the public speaking category, we have Zoe Allen Kwan from NEA Powerpuff. Congratulations. Right, and the moment you've been waiting for, your public speaking champion for ASDC 2026 is Abby Rommel Delana Catalan from Bukhara, Qatar A. Thank you and well done to all the public speaking participants. They all gave amazing speeches. Public speaking may be less well known in these debate events, but the incredibly important part of what we all do. They all add life, creativity, and heart to all the debate speeches that we do. And I highly encourage anyone who wants to do it to join next year. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Umar. We will now move on to the under 14 final result. To announce the result for this round, we will call upon Afreen as the chair.
A very good evening, everyone. I had the honor of chairing the U14 Grand Finals of ASDC this year. Judging with me was Archit, Francisca, Lim, Miko, Miro, Pravindran, and Ryan. To announce the results, requesting side government Shoksia ALEJ to come on the stage and stand on my right side. And opposition VADP Kamedo Pardelis to come and stand on the left side of my stage. With what was a very engaging and interesting round, the best speaker of U14 finals was Prime Minister. Congratulations to the Prime Minister. And the winner of U14 Vietnam ASDC 2026 is the team on side government Shwaxia ALEJ. Congratulations to the winning team and commiserations to the runners-up of ASDC 2026. May I please request Mr. Lauren to kindly grace the stage and give away rest of the awards. Thank you.
On this occasion, we would also like to invite representative from Wellspring International Bilingual School, Mr. Paul Neiman, to the stage.
We will now announce the under 16 results. To announce the results for this round, we invite Shishir.
Good evening, Asia. My name is Shishir, and I had the absolute honor of chairing the Under-16 Grand Finals this year. But I was not alone. Judging with me was a fantastic panel comprising of Alex, Ami, Jaime, Kavishnu, An, Batara, Riva, and Samuel. To announce the results, I would like to request side government VADP Galacticos to come to my right and stand here on the stage. Also requesting side opposition, Capstone Saga, to come to the stage and stand on my left. Would request Mr. Lauren to hand out the trophy. With what was a very engaging and interesting round, the best speaker of the Under-16 finals was the Deputy Leader of Opposition. Congratulations. And now, the winner of the Under-16 Vietnam ASDC 2026 is the team on-site government, VADP Galacticos. Congratulations to the winning team. Congratulations and commiserations.
Thank you, Shishir. We will now move on to the results for the Open Grand Finals. And to announce the results for the Open Grand Final, we call on the chair, Vishwa.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Vishwa, and I had the privilege of judging chairing actually the Open Grand Finals of Vietnam Asian Schools Debating Championship 2026. Firstly, I'd like to call side government, which is Huaxia, Leftovers and Surplus, to stand on my right side of the stage. Can we give a round of applause to them? I'd like to call side opposition right now, which is Team Korea Pink, to come to my left. And I would also like to cordially invite Mr. Lauren to distribute awards after announcement of results right now. All right. For the Open Grand Finals of Vietnam ASDC 2026, judging with me were Cara Reyes, Eun Si, Francisca Anastasia, Jean Atong, Macha Kual, Raghav Dagar, Umar Fazlan, and Yatat Surana. With what was a wonderful and an incredibly high quality debate, the Open Grand Finals Best Speaker for Vietnam ASDC 2026 is Deputy Leader of Opposition. And the Asian champion of Vietnam ASDC 2026 is the team opposition, Korea Pink.
All right, that concludes the prize award ceremony. I think I should pass this back now to the MC.
Another round of applause for our core adjudication panel. And everyone, we have come to a close of Vietnam ASDC 2026. So I invite you all for one last time to give a round of applause for all of your journeys. On behalf of the organizing committee, thank you for being part of ASDC 2026. Thank you for loving our beautiful city, Hanoi. And we wish you all safe travels, continued success, and the courage to keep dreaming. So we look forward to welcoming you again at ASDC 2027. Thank you and good night.